Hey everybody, it's Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. Tonight I am going to be reviewing a beer that was recommended by one of the associates at Total Wine, my man Steve. If you ever come across Steve, sort of a shorter guy, talk to him about beers. He's a great guy. He's funny to talk to. He's interesting. He's smart. He knows his beers, and he's very, very helpful. So, anyway, I'm really hoping I like this beer because I like Steve a lot, and I'm hoping that he and I have compatible beer tastes. What I am going to be reviewing tonight is the Flying Fish Red Fish India Pale Ale. This is a red IPA. As I said, Steve recommended this. This was an employee pick. Has a 7% ABV, so that's actually kind of high for an IPA, but not overly high, just a little high. This is out of New Jersey. Has a best by date of 3/4/17, so I'm well within range on that. And I paid $1.79 for this 12-ounce bottle. So I guess we've covered all the grounds there. It says Red Fish is West Coast style hoppy red ale, brash, bold, bright, and in case we didn't mention, hoppy. So it's an East Coast brewery doing a West Coast style IPA, and it is a red, I believe it's a red IPA, I'm assuming so, Red Fish. But anyway, I'm going to be using my Pop the Top opener from Taza Designs to open this bad boy. So let's, why don't I quit talking, and let's get to it. And to show you, as always, crowning on that is in perfect condition. You can see from the side, and the top of it is completely unmarred. So if you're a bottle cap collector, this would go perfectly into your wall mount. If you wanted to save part of the beer, you could put this right back on and reseal it. Going to be using my Tenaya Creek IPA glass. Just to let you know, this is the glass that's available on Tuesday nights. You pay $6, you get a glass like this full of beer. And you pay $3, you get a refill of house beers. So, can't hardly do better than that. As a Creek geek, I'm always going to be supporting Tenaya Creek. So, let's see how this pours. And I will say I've seen redder IPAs, but oh, this is pouring out. We got a lot of nucleation here. I think I'm going to let that head settle down just a little bit before I add the rest of this. How much have I got in here? Not a whole lot more. So let's see what the bouquet is like, shall we? I am smelling hops. I'm smelling, surprisingly, I'm smelling like a rye malt. But boy, am I smelling those hops. I'm smelling, and honestly, this smells red. I don't know how else to explain it. What did it smell like? It smelled like it was red. You can see this head ain't going nowhere. And I'm going to try to get as much of that in there as possible. We've got, I'd say, medium carbonation. It's not overly carbonated. It's not wispy carbonation either. Just smelling hops and malt more than anything. Those are the two things I would say I'm smelling. Yeah. Guess that red that I'm smelling is maybe just the slightest bit of apple I'm getting in the smell. But anyway, it's probably time for me to quit yapping my flap and get to drinking. So cheers. Yep, that's a good IPA. That's yeah. See my man Steve. I gotta give him heads up on this. I was actually just at Total Wine today after running around a little bit, and I went into Total Wine, and this is actually gone. So hopefully they'll be getting more of it, and I anticipate that they will. I think this is a standard year-round thing for Flying Fish, the Red Fish Red IPA. And that's a good thing. I'm getting some serious lacing up here. You can see that I got so this is very tasty. This has got, I'd say, a medium mouthfeel. This is hoppy, but it's not overly hoppy. It's not one of those. I mean, those of us who like IPAs, like Tony and I do, you know, we're always going to say, "Hey, isn't this great? How bitter these hops are." This is a case though where you get the bitterness of the hops. So I'm gonna. This is not a beginning IPA drinkers IPA. This is more an intermediate. It's not at the highest level with, you know, like 100 some odd IBUs, but all around this is a good beer. As you can see, that head, it ain't going nowhere, even after I've taken a few swallows. Yeah, this is an all-around good beer. I'm liking this. I'm liking the fact that Steve recommended this. I'm liking the fact that people obviously were paying attention to what Steve said, because, as I said, there's no more of this on the shelf. There might be some more back there in the back, but there's none right out there out front for the general public to consume. So I'm probably going to be giving that at least a 4.0, maybe even a 4.25. If it was in a can, I'd give it a 4.25. I'm going to give it a 4.0 on Untapped. But all in all, a good beer, and for $1.79, I'd say it's a great IPA to pick up, and that is the Flying Fish Red Fish IPA out of New Jersey, and with still a month to go on its best by date. It's a good beer. And so until next time, drink good beer, don't break the bank doing it, and cheers.